Alright, and we lit. Gleek, 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 gleek. Take Notes TV, someone that only notes, and we still taking over. Tune in. You already know the vibes, man. Today is a Monday, August 21st, 2023, and we back with that Take Notes TV with a lot of shit going on over the weekend, so I gotta give y'all the vibes, man. As you know, I shot a wild, crazy episode. Told y'all I had a celebrity guest. Shout out that boy, Troy Ave. I'm wearing Brooklyn today, RP, the woo, the big woo. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out that boy Troy Ave for being on my last episode. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm damn sure going to promote later today. So you know how we rocking. Hit that like notification and subscribe button, man. Especially if this is your second, third, fourth time being on this channel, because I got a lot of returning viewers, yo. And I need y'all to help me blossom in this YouTube process. So hit that like notification, subscribe button, because I got over 21,100 plus subscribers, and we trying to get on that greatest 22,000 journey. So lock in with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stories to report for y'all, so I'm going to get straight to it. Bear with me 1 second. You saw the t-shirts. Now you see the Cash App if you want to get with me. And we get to the first story. Fresh and Fit podcast host seen crying amid alleged YouTube demonetization and bans. Check it out.
Saving children, right? That was great. But saving you guys is better.
Lead attorney here. People wanted me to react to this. Now, why is that? Fresh and Fit doesn't really care for me too much.
What do you guys think about the lead attorney?
No comment.
X.
Yep.
Hell no.
People want to know if I'm happy about what has happened to their channel. They want to know if I'm going to take a victory lap. Well, I am not happy, and this video will not be a victory lap. For those who don't know, Fresh and Fit's channel was just demonetized yesterday. Now, Abba from Abba and Preach had predicted this over a month ago.
You know, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted.
Everybody realized it was just a matter of time when you had that tall guy sitting there in the Ku Klux hood, even though it wasn't very surprising, being that he had made some racist commentary on his channel in the past. Racist commentary that I called out. So maybe it's me. Maybe you don't have a problem. Anybody in the chat have a problem with this Fresh and Fit guy insinuating that Preach is an ape, a chimp? You know, there was this video on Reddit where this white guy, this racist guy, was calling this dude the N-word, and he was like, I was like, shit. He's for real. But I also want you to notice the visual, the way he's doing his arms like an ape. And I want you to notice a few points, and this is a short clip, guys. I want you to notice how he's doing his fucking hands. What really kind of took me over the edge is that there was a white girl in the back. And when he was doing, the white girl started laughing.
Your wife is probably ugly. I said it.
Yo,
And you gave her a ring pop and you licked her at your fucking wedding.
we should fly her up, bro.
Weirdo.
Hey, yo. We should fly her up.
Guarantee her. Flued out. Flued out. You may guess the bride. This dumb ass.
All right, and we're going to wrap up right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go tune into the lead attorney. I rock with the lead attorney, you know what I'm saying, to get more vibes. But you guys get a general gist of what is going on. So if you late to the party, Fresh and Fit podcast, you know, they were booming off like two dudes who really never got no chicks before, telling men how to get chicks by paying for them, which really ain't that hard. But somehow they were successful. You know, women, you know, extreme womanizer type content, you know what I'm saying? The red pill movement, it was taking off. You know, this is where Sneeko kind of went downhill, aligning himself with these dudes, yo. And the lead attorney's exposing them, you know what I'm saying, for what's going on. Does he feel it's right? I don't know, you gotta tune in and see, but he was just saying, like, yo, they kept promoting this racist agenda. And, you know, YouTube finally had to take them down, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, they crying now and all that other stuff, man. They don't get no sympathy from Take Notes TV over here because, you know, you make your bed, you're laying it, yo, you set the energy out there, you know what I'm saying? It's just like kind of moving in the streets. You move wicked, you gotta take what comes in it with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, to see him crying like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know, financially it'll make you cry probably, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all made a lot of money. I don't know what y'all did with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be good. Y'all boys should be good. Should have investments or whatever. So yeah, man, I'm not falling for the trap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tricked off a lot of money on them girls we see in the background here. Hold on one second. All these treaches in the background right here. So, you know, y'all should have some bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all drop down in my comment section, though. Let me know what y'all jacking, yo. Y'all let me know what y'all jacking. Hold on one moment. All right, yo, we back to it. I just had to check on a couple things. Man. All right, moving to the next story. Adam 22 threatens T-Rail after he allegedly filed for bankruptcy. I'm going to play the clip.
Whatever you say.
You know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Adam 22 continues to take his supervillain role a little too far. Now, I'm sure you guys have been seeing him going at AD and T-Rail in their respective channels. He's called them out saying they don't get views without mentioning Adam's name, and their content is only reaction channel content. Adam 22 has been channeling his inner DJ academics, going hard like a menace and refusing to stop. Now, Adam has
All right, Chick just said he been channeling his inner academics. I agree with that. Like, he's coming with the pain. He's talking real spicy. He aligned himself with some new Crips. Here we go.
Definitely crossed the line way back. Even going as far as talking crazy about Heather, T-Rail's wife. Now today, Reddit leaked some info about T-Rail. Allegedly, he filed for bankruptcy and declared that his monthly income was only $1,500, and he listed a monthly net income of negative $162. Now, Adam 22 heard this news and immediately jumped out of his seat. Granted, he said nothing crazy. He still issued a threat telling them, yo, I dare one of you guys to say my name and watch what I do with this information. Here's what he said.
Ooh, Nelly. Everybody hitting me up. Everybody's saying today's my day. It's time to go Oppenheimer. That means going nuclear on the ops.
All right, Oppenheimer, come on, bro. Using freaking German terms, yo, nuclear terms, yo, like in the smoke. Oh, man.
But here's the problem. I got a good heart, and I hate to see somebody down, and I hate to rub dirt in somebody's wounds. So I'm gonna give him a chance to live, you know? I could easily make 10 million jokes, do all kinds of content, start a financial literacy program, name it after y'all, help out the youth. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm a chill. But if anybody disrespects me tonight, then you, the people, are gonna witness the greatest show on earth, and I am not talking about that motherfucking circus. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I'll give Adam a little...
All right, man. All right, that's enough. Shout out that boy Chick Smooth, too, getting over 100K subscribers. You deserve it, Chicks, man. You've been grinding real hard, man. Motivation for the future content creators and the up-and-coming like myself. Shout out Chick Smooth. All right, but yeah, man, get back to it. Man, you know what I'm saying? Right now, oh, man, Adam's, like, throwing his shit right now, like... And you know, this is not the streets, bro. This is like this is the internet media content, YouTube shit. And right now, you know, the propaganda agenda. Right now, Adam's winning. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up these things on T-Rail. T-Rail has not responded to it. And yeah, what you didn't hear from Chicks, and I agree with, is like bankruptcy. You know, 50 did it. Like, you know, it could be a business move. Yo, we don't know what T-Rail's finances are his first year and starting a new business. Normally, when you do that, you take a loss, yo. So. I'm not going to jump out the window, but like I said, this is not the streets, this is not reality, this is the internet, and it's how you sway, you know, the smear campaign. And ultimately, I see Adam working his move right now. So, you know, and it is fair game because, like I said, I supported Back on Fair Community and all them guys when they broke off and did their own thing, and they chose to go on a bash campaign on Adam, and we ain't going to deny it. So it's fair game. Y'all can get at each other. You know what I'm saying? And right now, just the way it's looking, like Adam is like leading the rounds right now. I'll say that. So stay tuned in for that. I need to know what y'all think, though. Hit my comment section and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit my comment section and let me know. We moving the way we moving, giving you all the vibes, man. All right. Previously, Irv Gotti made comments about Ashanti, alleging he and the artist had a relationship. Since then, Gotti took back some of the claims, and during a recent episode of Drink Champs, he's asked about Ashanti and Nelly reuniting. Gotti addressed the topic, then shifted his focus to Fat Joe, who had come to the defense of Ashanti, calling Gotti a sucker. Irv went on to say, Fat Joe is my brother. I do not feel Fat Joe is my brother anymore. His defense and Josh's defense is they do shows with Ashanti, but Rule will never come out and say Gotti's a sucker. Fat Joe said, oh, Gotti's a sucker. I got to pull back and regress from that. If I was to go respond to anything with that, it would get crazy. Ah, man, yo. So, you know what I'm saying? Irv was not appreciative of Joe going on a platform and calling him out for the smoke with Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? Irv, man, is a wild dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a wild dude, man. Man, but I do, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like Irv thinks like an old head, yo, at all, yo, because, like, even the way he was talking about, like, a relationship with Ashanti, it was damn near over 20 years ago, like, just, like, laughing about it, talking about it, it's, like, not old head G status, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely a wild dude. He was definitely outside. He was definitely out there making shit happen. Man, so those are vibes on that. Y'all drop down in the comment section and let me know. Hit the like, notification, subscribe button one time. All right. 50 Cent speaks on him and Shaq losing BET bid, said the shit was not worth $3 billion. Recently, it was revealed that 50 Cent joined Shaq and Kenya Barris in plans to make a push to buy BET. BET is currently under the Paramount umbrella, and Tyler Perry recently had his bid for BET rejected after he offered $2 billion. According to reports, Paramount made it known the opening bid for BET was $3 billion. Now, 50 has spoken on his and Shaq's bid being denied via Instagram. 50 posted a screenshot of a headline mentioning the denied bid and added the caption, "We'll get them next time," at Shaq. That shit wasn't worth $3 billion. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, BET definitely is not worth $3 billion right now, just to keep it a buck with you. I love my people, yo, but this is not an NFL, you know, team, you know. So, yeah, man, it's a network, you know what I'm saying, but it's owned by Paramount. I don't think it generates $3 billion worth of money over the next, because, like, that's like over 5 years how you recoup that. And, you know, and I feel like, you know, Paramount took advantage that black people were trying to own it, so they marked it up crazy. And that's how the game goes. So, you know, Shaq was smart not to give him an extra $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Shaq was very smart to not overextend himself and then put himself in the hole. So shout out Shaq. All right. Yo, I had on Figmunity, if y'all late to the party, there's this artist from TDE named Reason. He reveals that no one from TDE showed up to his album release party. Recently, he was back on Fig. He was kind of set up by T-Rail and them, and he was talking shit about TDE. And Musa, the president of TDE, called in and, like, really shitted on Boy Crazy. And then after that, I think shit went left. So here's Reason talking about it.
First thing I thought was, oh, fuck, it's his album release week, which means he may see more people from the label than he's ever seen in his life. Because that's the week you really have to work and see everybody, whether it be a release party, whether you're doing press, whether you're going to the office. Like, what was that week like, just running into everyone from the label?
But what I thought was going to be the weirdest part, but it ended up not being as bad. I had a release party. Nobody showed up from the label. So,
wait, the release party you just had?
Yeah, the one I had one on Thursday.
And nobody from the label showed up?
My bad. Rayvon showed up. Shout out to Rayvon. Rayvon showed up. Nobody showed up.
He's the only person from TDE that showed up.
He's the only person from TDE that showed up. I took it as, you know, maybe niggas is just giving me space because they know how I am. That's how I took it. That's genuinely how I took it.
For people not to come to your album release party. Now, I understand what you're saying. You're not really looking at it like that, but that is saying something.
And I felt like it was one of those situations where, like, niggas kind of know me up there. I think that they kind of give me my space when I'm kind of on fire and shit like that. And that was how I took it. You know what I mean? If there is something deeper than that, I don't know, because I haven't talked to them about that. You know what I mean? But that was just kind of how I took it.
No! Yo, Reason is a wild boy. He's entertaining. I can't hate on boy, but yo, Reason, you know the vibes, man. You know they shitted on you. You know Musa called up and shitted on you back on Fig. That was not too long ago, yo. Reason, you know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out Reason making this shake, festing up the internet. When you act like that, you get people locked in. Like, I'm not stupid. I see what you're doing, and it's actually not like. It's a risk. It's a big risk. It's like some Dylan Brooks shit, but it can either pay off or it can't. Right now, the odds look kind of stacked against you. Like, you're probably definitely going to get dropped from TDE, but another opportunity may come. You're going to have to do a lot of grinding, though, and it's definitely the road less traveled by. But, you know, Hey man, this is the world we live in. You know, you a man, you gotta live with your decisions, yo. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I don't know, that's on you, Brody. All right, yo, we moving on. Oh man, it hates for me to report this, yo. Gunplay allegedly arrested and exposed by his wife for pointing a rifle at her, and she files for divorce, yo. Oh man, here we go, yo.
No chicks,
Courtesy chicks.
Whatever.
Fortunate news, rapper Gunplay has just been arrested. Now reports came out that Gunplay was arrested in Miami. He's accused of pointing a rifle at his wife while she was holding their 6-month-old baby. Now the reason is that this allegedly happened after his wife told him to quiet down while playing Xbox. According to reports, Gunplay denies everything. Now, Gunplay was hit with multiple...
Now, one thing I will say before I proceed, yo, I don't know if this is true or not or whatever, but niggas, when they play Xbox, bro, like hood niggas, bro, oh, man, they get crazy.
charges, including assault with a deadly weapon, child abuse, and also false imprisonment. Now, it wasn't too long ago on his birthday when Gunplay lashed out at the DJ for playing a 50 Cent song. Now, we all know it can be very, very annoying. You're on the game, you just want to chill, unwind, relax, get some gaming in, and your spouse comes to nag you, tells you to turn it off. Of course, you're going to get angry, but I don't think there's a lot of us that's going to pull out a rifle and point it at her. Now, that's if everything that was said is true. Now, Gunplay's wife has spoken out on the issue. She said, "I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I've tried everything in my power to help him and love him. This is a demon he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's event, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling at Call of Duty. He started going off on me for asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect the bag so my daughter and I can go to a room while he sobers up. He didn't want us to leave and things went left fast. He was arrested last night and the weapon is in police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter is in my custody and I am filing for divorce." Damn. He will never get the chance to disrespect us again. Thank you all for the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience.
All right, man, that's a lot right there. So we want to report that. You see the victim's statement right there, y'all. I know Gunplay was on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? You know, him and Envy were going back and forth. He was defending his wife's honor when he threatened to slap Envy. And now, a few months later, this shit happens, yo. You know, Gunplay lives a very wild Miami lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got on that. Like I said, yo, very crazy situation on his hands, allegations against him right now. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that pans out. Like I said, they were just on Love and Hip Hop, trying to make shit shake. Now this happened. All right, Whack 100 and 1090 Jake getting heated exchange for Whack 100 defending Skinny from the 9 over snitching allegations.
Skinny from the 9 was involved in an altercation with Ink Capone. 1090 Jake reposted a No Jumper article saying Ink Capone speaks out after scuffle with Skinny from the 9 and denies snitching allegations, says Skinny really told. Now 1090 Jake posted to his audience asking them a poll saying, "Yo, y'all really want this vid?" And boy, did it fire up Whack 100. Whack immediately responds back to 1090 Jake saying, "Yo, 1090 Jake, Mickey Truth stole your clout. We ain't waiting for your video. She gave it to me to drop now." As for Skinny from the 9 being a snitch, yeah, he gave a statement, an orchestrated statement. Listen, man, that's a fancy way for saying somebody snitched. You're that thirsty for
Fact though.
clout that you're reaching this hard? What the fuck about this kid says he's streets? Keep the snitching word to the streets. 1090, you're starting to show your true colors, my white counterpart. Hashtag what's next, bozo? Now 1090 Jake responds back to Whack 100's comments saying, "Yo, Whack acting like he put it out and it's 5 years old. How many rats are you in pictures with, Whack?" Now, surprise, surprise, 1090 Jake follows up that statement by posting a picture of Whack and Skinny from the 9, along with Whack and also a picture of 6ix9ine saying, "Yo, Skinny ain't from the 9 no more. And Tekashi was never Billy. Them boys Pakwame Paru now." Listen, I don't know if Whack knows this or if Whack even cares.
All right, so let me speak on this. All right, you know what I'm saying? So right there, you see Whack getting that 1090. He got that 1090 before when 1090, I think, came at Rollo, I think. No, QCP. Now he got it when he got it at QCP. So telling him let the Black affairs stay in Black affairs and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know, Whack is a businessman, you know what I'm saying? And like you know, like, you know, he's staying on business, so he's gonna try to like really shake shit up. So, you know, he got certain business ventures with the snitches. That's why I did that episode right here on my YouTube channel. Is snitching cool? You know what I'm saying? And that's what, and you should get the opinions of the street. And would you do a song for $1 million if a snitch gave it to you and all that? So these are like the vibes, yo. Like, Wack gonna do business with people who generate him money, regardless of what they got going on. That's how he handles his business. So, 1090 claims he's a blood. Wack, you know, claiming that Pyru shit. You know what I'm saying? Really from California. You know what I'm saying? 1090J from Boston and Florida. I mean, yeah. So, you know, Wack has been getting at him on the internet. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely on two different coasts. You know what I'm saying? But 1090 has popped out to LA. You know, so shit is interesting. Shit is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I like to see something get active and something happen. You know what I'm saying? Just to be upfront and honest. I don't like a whole lot of back and forth talk, but you know what I'm saying? Right now, those are the vibes, yo. Wack is going to come at 1090 every time, yo. But, you know, 1090 is dropping all the reports on the snitches. All right, yo, hit that like, notification, and subscribe button. Like I said, real quick before we get to the last story, before I wrap up. Hey, I just did a wild episode. Can your friend date your exes? It's got Troy Ave in here. I need y'all to go check it out. Hit that like, notification, and subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. Go check it out. I need y'all to fess me up, yo. I got Troy Ave right there, as you see in the video. Shout out Troy Ave. I really appreciate it. Shout out Brooklyn, yo. I got the big woo on me today. We running the real right. I'm back giving you the vibes. All that. Grow with me. Gleek, 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 gleek. All right, wrapping up. Last story of the day. Blac answers sends threats and speaks out on his brother getting killed in Memphis. Here we go.
Yeah, right? So whatever you say.
You know Che gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, to with it, man.
According to reports, a man was killed at a BP gas station on South Parkway East a little after 9:30 in the morning on Friday. Blac Youngsta is breaking his silence on the death of his brother. He said, "I love you, baby brother. Rest up. I'm gonna make the world pay. I swear to God, nobody's safe. Standing over everybody. I'm ready for whatever come with this shit. It's okay. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm not gonna feel sorry for nobody. Only God knows. Gonna make sure to feel me. I promise. Life will never be the same, but God got me. I'm the strongest man in the world." Now, this definitely looks like Blac Youngsta is ready to crash out and get revenge on whoever killed his brother. Now, it's not clear if his brother was...
All right, man. So, you know, Blac Youngsta's brother was killed in Memphis at a BP gas station, I believe this past Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I reported on it. Make sure y'all tuning into my lives. Make sure you hit that like, notification, subscribe button. All right, you know what I'm saying? And I had told you, you know, there's a lot going on out there in Memphis, you know what I'm saying, on both sides. Now, I don't know if this murder had anything to do with that. I don't know, like, what his brother had going on in the streets and who with and whatever, yo, because I'm not in Memphis. But like I had told y'all, and it's only speculation, there's, you know, a war going on over there. It's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying, between the two sides, and it's heating up, and you know what I'm saying, Youngsta's got a lot of pain and trauma right now, and I feel sorry for him. You know what I'm saying, I think a lot of sides out there in Memphis have experienced a lot of pain. I think this is Youngsta's third brother getting killed, you know what I'm saying, and he's all the way messed up, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, man, it's a bad spot to be in, you know what I'm saying, and you know, yeah, man, he in a bad spot right now. You know, we're going to send our prayers to Youngsta during these times, yo, you know what I'm saying, because there's a lot of darkness over there in Memphis, you know what I'm saying, and that's how I feel about the situation. I just wonder when it stops, yo, because the shit is crazy. It's really going up out of there. It's like the down south Chicago, Memphis right now is really acting up, getting active, yo, so, you know what I'm saying. Those are the vibes on that. Y'all got to drop down in my comments and give me the vibes, like what y'all jacking. Let me know. Hit that like button, too. That notification, that subscribe button. Before I wrap up, y'all make sure y'all go tune in to this episode right here. Once again, can your friend date your exes? You get really good responses. I got a lot of good responses out there, aside from Troy, but Troy really held it down. It's hilarious. I think y'all fess me up, yo, because I'm giving y'all crazy content, making it do what it do. Shout out my boy AGM Stacks, one time for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down one time for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody fessing me up, giving me their perspectives, giving me input. You know what I'm saying? All that. I really appreciate that. A lot of people have been reaching out, showing me love. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the show moving. I promise you. Like bigger and better things are coming real soon. Like I've been really moving, I've been really working. I'm about to leave now and try to take care of some business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like haven't even had time to like take care of myself and certain priorities. But yo, you see the growth, you see the progress is really coming. It's like no lacking, no capping, none of that. Yo, I really appreciate y'all tuning in today. It was a quick episode, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get y'all updated because a lot of stuff took place this weekend. And when shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.